I started my first ever stream, and it wasn't that well. Hi, I'm Quixcyss. This is a new thing of mine, trying out PNG tubing, and I've gotta say, to me, it's fun, minus the fact that there's people who go in your chat and, you know, just rage bait, I guess. So this one guy went into my chat, started off with normal stuff. Because yeah, I mean, there's a lot of streamers out there who take forever to start their stream, and will have like a getting ready screen up. But yeah, I only had that up because I was waiting to see if literally anybody would join and be nice and respectful. I didn't get what I wanted. I got someone who rage baited a lot. After complaining about how I had my getting ready screen up, he decided to drop his little rage bait and begin his whole thing. Stating, "You're not becoming famous, lil bro." No, I don't expect to be famous in the first place. Obviously, I'm doing this PNG tuber thing for fun. This is just a hobby. This is just a me thing. I have a life. I'm not just gonna spend my entire day here. I've got stuff to do. Then he said, at this rate, you're screwed. Not really sure what he meant by that, but I didn't care. I really didn't care. Now, my mic was low, so he pointed that out, that he didn't even realize I was talking because he could barely hear me. Which I understand. I didn't realize my mic was so low, and it probably is still low, and I swear to God, if it is still low, I'm selling this piece of shit. Then he said I yapped for no reason. Okay, that's cool. I'm a yapper. Is that a problem? Is being a yapper a problem for you? I guess there must be something with the way I talk. Because then he asked if I had a lisp. No, I don't have a lisp. If I had a lisp, I'd sound like Mike Tyson. Do I sound like Mike Tyson to you? No, I do not. So yeah, he basically annoyed me from those past messages, then casually asked, "Why you mad for?" First of all, if you must know, well, really, you should have said, "What are you mad for?" instead of "Why you mad for?" Or you could have just said, "Why are you mad?" instead of "Why you mad for?" God, this is the most interaction you've had all week. This is not the most interaction I've had all week. Unlike what you probably don't have, I, myself, am taken. I have a girlfriend. Unlike you, probably. I don't know you. So yeah, obviously I revealed that I had a girlfriend. And then he asked, "Is she underage?" No. I'm so glad you assumed that she was underage, though. So you could quickly cancel a new streamer? That's probably what you were getting at, wasn't it? You probably wanted me to say "yeah" as a joke, and then casually go on all your little social media and say that I'm dating an underage female. It'd be too easy for you people to cancel random people on Twitch. I'm not going to be part of that. Now, listen to my voice and think to yourself, what do I sound like to you? Okay. Yeah, I get that. He ended up he asked me what race I am because he could not tell. I told him it should be obvious what race I am. Hopefully, you guys, who may or may not be watching this, actually guess right. When I told him it should be easy, he said it's not. Still not telling you what race I am. I'm gonna repeat the word race a couple times. Race. You know, race. Like a drag race. My skin race. Did it sound like at all that I said waist with a W? Because that's what he thought. I guess he has hearing problems because he heard waist instead of race. That's cool and all. Maybe there's something like lodged in your ears. Take it out. At this point, my stream had been going on for 9 minutes. My little test stream had been going on for 9 minutes. He asked if I was still getting ready, because I still had my getting ready screen up. I was not about to switch to my PNG tuber with him in my chat. He asked if I'm still getting ready, because it's been about 30 minutes. Over exaggerating much? It has not been 30 minutes. I was going to point that out, but I didn't feel like it. Just for him to say, get a move on. That's when I told him I was not going to start rushing myself just for you. And he continued to push about what race I was. I told him I'm not telling you my race. I was not going to tell you what race I was whatsoever. I can just tell what you look like by the sound of your voice. I let him guess. Yeah, I let him guess what I look like just by how I sound. He said I had scruffled facial hair and maybe a little patchy. No, I don't have facial hair at all, so you got that wrong. Proceeds to call me a liar. Why would I be lying about myself? It's not like you're gonna see my face anyway. I'm a PNG tuber. I'm not showing my face on Twitch. I don't trust people on Twitch enough to see my face. He managed to guess that I had glasses, so that's good for him. Then casually said I'm black. Yeah, you got that right as well, bucko. You should have been known that by the way I sound. My previous profile picture was of a VTuber model that I myself made. And like most VTuber models aren't really black. They're more on the lighter side. So it's no wonder why mine would be on the lighter side, right? Said a little catfishing. Catfishing what? What did you expect? What did you expect me to be? He must have expected me to be, on the lighter side and not as so much, the dark side. Either way, this shouldn't be a problem. Because it's really starting to sound like that there was a problem. To me. To me, it was starting to sound like there was a problem. I don't know how other people will view it, but it felt like a problem to me, but I didn't care because I had switched from a VTuber to a PNG tuber anyway. Because being a VTuber is too much work. PNG is much easier for me, and I'm okay with that. That was the last message he said before he was done talking. And that was the last message I got before I stopped streaming. Because he annoyed me so much, and because there's no point in streaming if I live in a house where I'm always doing something and won't be by my computer all the time. That's all this video was about, honestly. It was just about this one guy. I'm not gonna disclose his Twitch name unless you guys want me to. You can go in my comments. You can do whatever you want. If you really want me to, I will, put his Twitch handle out. I don't mind doing that. But as for now, he will remain anonymous. I hope that is not a problem for any of you. And my model is refreshing. As I was saying, I hope that is not a problem for any of you that I'm not going to disclose his name until or unless you guys truly want me to. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me rant about this one dude. I hope you guys have yourselves a good day/night, and I hope you enjoyed this new concept of a PNG tuber that I'm starting to do now. Okay, yeah. Bye, guys. Have fun. Make people proud and do good in life. Bye bye.